Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. We are in the winter of year 83 here. Trying to finish this up. This shouldn't take too long. We need people in our mines to supply materials for that, which we'll go ahead and take care of now. I think I'm okay on clay, but I'm just going to get some more just in case. 5 builders seems reasonable. Gathers come off. Apiary comes off. It looks like I didn't pull everyone off yet. I only pulled off the farmers. Orchard comes off. And then we're going to put those to fishing. Get 30 fishermen. Why can I suddenly only do 37? Or 27? Did I deconstruct one? Oh, okay. I guess it burned down. Alrighty then. We'll get rid of that and rebuild it. Shouldn't take long. Yeah, I'll just put it where it was. I gotta wait for them to work on it. That's alright, it'll get there. They're working on it, good. Very nearly done, just halfway to go. While we're doing that, we should get some trees cut down. There's 700 logs here, it's worth doing. Probably worth taking out that as well. And finally this. We had someone that was cold. I briefly saw it out of the corner of my eye, but it looks like they made it home and they're okay. Stonemason died, that's a problem. We'll figure it out though. Builders are taking their sweet time. There's the next. Okay, this should finish it. No? You only gonna do one? It's a little frustrating, to be honest. Come on back and finish the work, please. And there it goes. Okay. Let's go ahead and rebuild that right away. Get our fishermen in on that. Like that ahead of the castle, if possible. Not likely to work out that way, but just occurred to me that we probably need some of this to go here. Wood. Let's put it here. We need wood to go to both places because we're probably going to be running short over this way too. It's kind of going to go both directions, I think. We're going to need wood in all areas. Okay, they started. They only just started, though. It'll take quite a bit longer to finish that. All the wood is done here, that's good. We have enough stone, but not by much. I really wish miners would die a little bit slower, because they're going out real fast, and that's honestly pretty concerning here. It's bit by bit, we're getting more stuff. It's taking quite some time, though. Oh, they'll get it done when they get it done. We'll worry about that another time. For now, we have a lot of children. Oats are okay, but I probably want to grow more. I'm not going to grow more grass. I'll switch over to oats. Yeah, you know what? We're okay on potatoes. We got over 40k. That should be fine. I don't think we need that much more than that, especially because we got a lot of fishermen in the winter. I think that's a reasonable number. We can hit the oats a little bit harder, just to make sure we don't have any issues with it. That's fine. That should, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I would like to get more wool. I wish it was producing a little bit faster, to the point where I might actually consider opening another stable. Or pasture, rather. but I think that's a little bit premature right now. It's not really good to be trading anyway. It doesn't help us very much. I mean, the deal's not very good, which I did a tutorial about if you want to check that out. About the relative rates that you get. But basically, you double pay. You pay twice as much as what you're getting is worth. So it's not the best of deals, but it's honestly not too terrible. As long as you're trading for wood or hay. If you're trading for wood or hay, it's an okay deal. Okay, we need the builders to get their shit together. You guys aren't doing anything else, so you have no excuse here. Because the castle's not ready to get built, so there should be 7 people who can do nothing but this. No, I'm sorry. You are not going home until this is done. I want this done. I think the other builder's gonna finish it. We shall see, however. Should be nearly there. Okay. There it is. 2 builders off, 3 more fishing. Get the... Wow, it's already got 2 fish. How did that happen? Oh, I guess I had the guy fish, that's why. Okay. It's kind of cool. I didn't know that worked that way. Might be kind of fun to play this in first-person mode. Probably stupid, though. It'd be a little bit silly, I think. Are we losing hides? Is this going down? No way, right? That's kind of stable, I would imagine? You know what? I think we had... No, you can stay there. 2 here is fine, and then... I need to do... Yeah, okay, 10 was the right number then. 2, 1, 2? 2, 1, 1. Alright. That's more like it. I think I should have done that in the first place to control who goes where. Alright, it's spring. I've fucked up horribly because... It's spring, but I think it only just got above freezing. So we missed out on early spring. I don't think there was much getting around that. Probably should have just done 0 there. Let's take everyone off. 54 farming, that's not up for debate. I think 16 in the orchard, 8 in the apiary. And then I find someone to get rid of somewhere else. You guys can go. What about the smelter? Don't need cast iron. 3 builders, 2 builders, actually. Did this get fucked? This did get fucked. There we go. I don't know why it's like allergic to making it even now. They have to be off. It's irritating as hell. A little bit of a bug there probably, but what are you gonna do? Okay, we need to protect fruit. We need that for pies. It's probably gonna cause a line down in the fruit pie factory. Also known as the bakery. Tiny bit of lag showing up, but not too bad. Yeah, we got no fishermen in the summer. That is a shame. That's bad. Not getting any fruit from there. Gotta rely on the lemon orchard. Okay, so we have an amount of material, not a great amount. We want to probably move some clay too. Clay and hay. I think we can just trade for the hay. That's fine. That's plenty. And then... what was clay? Was clay okay, or was it brutal? Double. Wow. Clay is equal to wool, and that is bullshit in my book. To be blunt. Move it from there. Okay. And one more route from here to here. There we go. I'll keep moving stone, I guess. I'll just put 2 people on it. It's fine. We'll have five donkey people. I think that's not... I wouldn't call it necessary, but it's certainly helpful. Just to get it done. The problem is it's going to slow down the castle. I don't think there's really anything I can do to avoid that, though. Is this fixed? It is not fixed. Apiary is doing good work for us. Go ahead and harvest lemons. I don't know how many more years we have of that. Unfortunately... should have done that a while ago. It's only late spring. I think we're okay. Early summer. Well, may have spoken too soon. It's alright. We'll figure it out. We're in a little bit of a weird position here. Let's let them focus on the clay and the hay for a minute. Get that done first, because that'll allow us to build buildings up there. Maybe a little bit further out from there, which is kind of our next goal here. Start expanding. So, I wonder if I have an entire caravan stable doing nothing but moving food up to those people, whoever I have up north, is that gonna move at a pace that's good enough to make this work? Because I don't think they'll be producing their own food for a bit. I could just throw some farms up there, that would technically work. I don't know if I'm ready for that, though. Honestly, I feel like hunting would be a better option, given the, relative wilderness that we have up here. I'm gonna build a bridge here. They can just walk around, it's fine. Wasn't sure if this was land or not. Seems like it is. And maybe here? I don't know. It's hard to say where I'd want to put the settlement. Because the problem is I don't want to go too far, because they won't be able to build it if I do. But I don't really want to build it around here, because it's too crowded, I guess. There's not really space. Maybe this would be a good starting point, and then I can expand north. I can terraform out the river. That'll probably be necessary. I'll hold off on harvesting for now. I'm actually surprised how quickly they're getting the oats out of there. The flax too, even. I would have expected it to be a little bit slower, but it appears not. Yeah, these guys are too close to the camp. Sorry, too close to the town, rather. I should move them back, but that's fine. I don't honestly care enough to bother. I think we're fine the way it is. I will say I'm a little bit surprised how many pies we've built up here. It's a pretty good a number. Thought we'd have less, to be honest with you. It's very slowly been creeping upward, though. Alright, so I think we probably do have to do a food caravan, and to me that means I need another caravan stables. And that should go right here. I don't like doing this because it actually hurts the apiary, but I think we have to. Actually, we should get rid of everything here. So there's some ore and rock there, ore and stone rather there too. Try and get rid of that with our 4 laborers, but I doubt they're going to be able to accomplish too much. Yeah, definitely harvest that again. Okay, oats finished. All 3 finished. Nice. Alright, it's the late summer, so I don't think they're going to be able to get much done, but it's better than a single harvest at least. And our stockpiles are getting up there. So I think we can be pretty happy with where we're at. It's working out fairly nicely for us here. Not perfectly, but well enough that we're not having too much of an issue. Alright. Start carving this. There's a lot of different stuff. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Do this first because we'll build a caravan stables here. First, we're gonna extend this road. So basically, the plan, I think, is gonna be there will be a caravan stables up here, like right around here, and their job will be to ferry food and potentially other resources in the short term from here up to the other settlement, which we're gonna kind of leapfrog out over here, probably. And I'm probably gonna have to clear that out in the winter, which is coming up shortly here. And basically use that as a lifeline, which we will eventually cut. But my concern is, if I cut this, what happens if the AI decides it needs to go from one town to the other? What then? What will it do? Will it just like freak out and not know what to do? I kind of feel like that's what would happen. I think they've planted enough, we can go ahead and harvest. So I don't think we have enough time to get a really good harvest going, so we'll just do what we can. Still don't understand why this one's so far behind. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, they're still harvesting this. There's a lot of tree chopping and building to do here. Our poor villagers must be very busy. We're getting more of them though, at least there's 6 of them now. We're going to start wanting to pull people off of their summer jobs though. It's fall, so we're getting towards the winter. And it's going to be when we can start becoming productive with our town expansion endeavors. So, can we feed an entire new hostel worth of people? I would have to imagine the answer is probably going to be no. So, how do we manage that? I think we need to build food production up there, and just hope that the pathfinding is smart enough that it understands where to send people based on their home. But I think that might be why it's constantly adjusting where people live and who lives in a particular house, because it's trying to find the fastest home to work commute for everyone. I think that's the idea here. Or at least I hope it is, because if it's not, we're going to have some issues. So we shall see, but I'm not really sold either way at this point. Let's go ahead and queue up the caravan stables here. I guess it was orientated properly in the first place. A little bit of a drop off, we'll go ahead and terraform that. There we go, that should be fine. Might make the coast a little ugly because I think I ate in the beach over here and that's going to make it look weird. It'll be a little bit of a cliff face on one side, but I think we can make it work just the same. Game is going a little bit slower than I remember it going. Because we're at about the 20-minute mark here and we're not even back to winter yet. We've barely been paused, right? Most of the game's been free-flowing 10x, so having some slowdowns, I guess, with the passage of time, rather. Wow, you're done. Get out of there. No one else is done yet. Wow. How did they finish so quick? Is it because there's barns? Like, they're really close to this barn? But there's only one vegetable there. Like, I don't think that's it. Doesn't really make any sense. However, I believe that is going to have to do it for today's episode. So, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well, as we continue to push towards our new settlement up in the north. If you enjoyed this, please be aware that I have started streaming on Twitch from 6 to 8 p.m. PST on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. You can also, that's also 9 to 11 p.m. EST if you are not in the Pacific time zone. As most of you probably are not. If you are outside of those two time zones, I will leave it to you to find the conversion. I apologize, I just can't list all of them. It's not that I don't care about any fans in Europe or Central US or Canada. But you get the idea. Kind of rambling at this point. So, thank you for watching, as I was saying. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.